Welcome young Padawan. In the second video of this HTML course, you've learned that HTML elements usually consists of an opening and closing tag. But there are exceptions. And you already know one of them. Last video, you've used the line break element. This element is an empty tag. That means it does not need a closing tag. In the upcoming tutorials you will create more of this types of elements. But before we can move on with the fun part of HTML, you need to understand another thing about HTML element. Let's begin. First, let's open our index file. It's empty because we've moved it to our example.html file. So, for practice let's create a new HTML document. First our HTML declaration. Then the HTML element. Within these tags, we can create our body element. We will skip the head tags for now, because we do not need it yet. Okay, let's create a new element in outBody section. This one is called a div element. It is used to group elements and divide them from other elements. It primarily used for styling certain groups of elements with CSS. But that is a lesson for a later video. For now we will use it as an example. It is important to know that elements can have attributes. Attributes will give additional information about the element itself. An attribute always comes in name/value pairs and are declared in the opening tag of an element. When the value of an attribute is a string of text, it has to be wrapped in single or double quotes. In this example, we gave our div element an attribute name of ID, and with a value of div0. Let's create another div with also an ID attribute. Let's give this one a value of div1. Cool, we have created two div element with the same attributes name but different values. This will be very useful for styling and making interactive websites. There are a lot of different types of attributes, each with their own function. We will explain a lot of them in this course. But for now remember, the opening tag can contain attributes which provide more information about the element. Thank you for watching and don't forget, this is one small step for coders but one big leap for a new coder.